Hey everybody, I'm Chris Wook. Our end of the year best of the best continues to roll on, and guess what's up next? Oh, that's right, you can see in the title. There goes my surprise. Anyway, speakers! We're going to kick it off with a speaker that does a little bit of everything. The original Creative Sound Blaster Roar was a surprise, doing everything you wanted a speaker to do and more. It also sounded pretty good, so we weren't surprised when a sequel was announced. Well, it actually dropped a few features from the original. Who really used the alarm button anyway, though? As a whole, the Sound Blaster Roar 2 is even better than its predecessor. In general, it looks cooler, it's smaller and lighter, and sounds even better than the older model. Looking at features, the Roar 2 has NFC and all the other standard Bluetooth speaker features, plus it can charge your mobile devices and can be charged either by USB or AC power for faster charging. In terms of more unique features, it can act as an external sound card for your computer, play music off of an SD card, and even has a built-in voice recorder. Not everybody needs a speaker with so many features, but considering it can be found online now for around $150, the Sound Blaster Roar 2 is also one of the more affordable items on our list. What if you're looking for something more minimalist in style but don't want to sacrifice sound quality? Enter the Bose SoundLink Mini 2. Yes, it's another sequel, and it won't be the only one on this list, but that doesn't matter since it's better than the original in every way. The first time you see the SoundLink Mini 2, you may think you're simply looking at the original, and this isn't the only Bose product that has done that. On the other hand, this is actually available in two different colors, unlike the single option found on the original. While the build is very similar and the sound is more polished than completely overhauled, the guts have evolved. Battery life has been improved up to 10 hours from 7 in the original, and the speaker can now be charged via micro USB in addition to the included charging cradle. We kind of wish that Bose had added stereo pairing, but this is a great update to what was already a very good speaker. If you're looking for a speaker that just works and is portable to boot, this is one of your better options. If the SoundLink Mini 2 sounds good but you're not sure you want to spend that much, the JBL Flip 3 might be for you. At half the price it might not sound quite as good, but hey, at least it fits in your pocket. The Flip 3 is the third sequel in a row on this list, and like the others, it takes an if it ain't broke, don't fix it approach. We were big fans of the older Flip 2, and the Flip 3 improves on it in every way. Battery life has been increased to 10 hours, nearly double the just over 5 we got in the Flip 2. Bass is better than it has any right to be in a speaker this size. Mids are slightly forward, but don't go nuts. And while the highs can get harsh when you push the volume all the way up, they're fine through most of the volume range. Speaking of range, during our testing we got almost 50 feet rather than the 33 feet it claims, and now that the JBL Flip 3 is waterproof, that makes it a really nice companion for the beach or a picnic. Now the speakers we've looked at so far have been nice if you want to set something a safe distance from the pool. But what if you want to bring a speaker in the pool with you? Both Fugu models are a great choice, but since the company released a new bigger sibling to the original this year, that's what we're focusing on for this list. While most rugged speakers sacrifice sound quality for durability, Fugu's speakers break this rule, offering great sound in a seriously tough package. The Fugu XL, we reviewed the Sport, is IP67 waterproof and can withstand being submerged in 3 feet of water for up to 30 minutes. For more realistic uses, it floats, so don't worry if it gets kicked into the pool. If you're planning a long day at the beach, the XL model features 35 hours of playtime while the original Fugu boasts up to 40. Now there's a lot of competition here among speakers released this year. The JBL Extreme is another great product from that company, and the UE Mega Boom's also tough, but we prefer the sound of the Fugu. We'll be honest, the Ren is in a slightly different category from the rest of the speakers on the list, but it's so good we just had to include it. Not only does the Ren V5 US offer Bluetooth connectivity, but it throws in AirPlay and Play-Fi connectivity to boot. These alternatives allow for further range and more complex setups, including multi-room, but if you just want to play a few songs from your phone, Bluetooth works just as fine here as it does anywhere else. When it comes to the Ren size, you could look at this as an advantage or a disadvantage, and which side of the fence you're on there will likely determine whether or not this speaker is for you. There's no battery and you likely won't be carrying this with you frequently, but the added size makes for much better bass response than most Bluetooth speakers, as well as louder volume. If you only need Bluetooth, the Fluence F550 offers the same basic functionality and sells for $200, but if you're looking at spending around $500 on a speaker, the Ren V5 US is definitely worth considering. And that wraps up the list. Now, 5 is a really small number, and we tried to focus just on speakers released this year. So just because something isn't on this list doesn't mean it's not great. Now, I know you can't wait to tell me how wrong I am, and believe me, that's cool. Just make sure to share it with everyone so they all know how wrong I am too. And that's it for this one, everybody. For more info and another pick, see the full article over at SoundGuys.com. Want to stay caught up with everything sound? Then sign up for our newsletter. Links to both are down in the description. Like the video, let us know, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Chris Wook. Thanks for watching.